Sister Wives fans say Meri Brown is the original scheming Robyn. And fans spot obvious sign Robyn Brown's lying. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my shocking news channel. Sister Wives is revealing some of what Meri Brown endured during her marriage to Kody Brown. But even as people piece together the misgivings, some fans don't trust Meri. For instance, some viewers pick up on patterns that make them believe Meri was the original scheming Robyn Brown. Is there an echo? While many Sister Wives fans see Meri Brown as a go-getter who is turning life around after Kody Brown, others think she is just as shady as Robyn Brown. Although Meri is winning over some fans during season 19 for her straight shooting tea spills, some longtime watchers think Meri was the Robyn in the family before Robyn ever showed up. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss how they believe or disagree that Meri Brown was the one scheming before Robyn Brown entered the family. First, a user says, Meri was the original Robyn. Then, they show an early photo of Meri seeming surprised and offended by the comment. One user appreciates the Redditor's humor, she looks shocked and appalled, tears of joy. Another viewer adds, thank you. I always say, Meri was Robyn before Robyn was Robyn, and I usually get attacked for it. Another agrees, yep, they are birds of a feather. Yup, what's worse is that she did it. While there were far fewer resources for the rest of the family. Dang, I thought I was the only one who sees her as just as much a schemer as her grifter sister. Unmistakably, there is plenty of trauma to go around in the Brown family. But some Sister Wives fans point out both Robyn and Meri Brown play off victimhood. One fan points to a big difference they observe. I think Robyn is a manipulative victim, and I think Meri truly believes she is a victim. Additionally, someone says, Meri lives to be the victim. It's how she got attention, probably since childhood. It is absolutely exhausting. Kody is a monster, but most people would struggle with that behavior. Meri crying over a wet bar when Janelle was budgeting to feed her children was unforgettable. The key distinction is the family and Kody have done truly bad and mean things to Meri that makes her a legitimate victim, whereas Robyn just views herself as a victim with no real substance. To back it up, seemingly many fans think that Meri Brown and Robyn have plenty of similarities. However, some people pointed out that Meri has proven to be a much harder worker through the years. Meri worked and gave her money to the family. Meri split childcare with Christine to take care of all those other kids, according to the book. Meri made clothes, prepared meals, and breastfed Maddie. Yup, and when they did start making money, Meri made the most money, from LuLaRoe. And had the fewest dependents, just Leon, so it doesn't surprise or bother me that she lived in a nice big house with nice things. Janelle did say she trusted Meri to do the right thing for the family as the legal wife if something happened to Kody more than Robyn. Sister Wives fans believe they have spotted telltale signs when Robyn Brown is lying. They have observed her confessionals and think she gives off a few clues that she is not being truthful. So, what are they, and is it an accurate assessment? Robyn Brown tends to get called out in her confessionals and then dispute everything she is being accused of. It was alleged that she had heard about getting the first legal wife to divorce the husband. Then, the next wife would marry him, and so on. So, was that her master plan all along? To come into the family and ultimately become the main legal wife? She would say no and that she had never heard of anything like that. Rather, Meri Brown offered to divorce Kody Brown so Robyn's kids could be adopted into the family, even when it came to the Brown Children Christmas group text. The kids all said the same thing about Robyn interfering and removing her children. However, she had her own narrative which did not align with what everyone else said transpired. One final example is Robyn always tried to act like she was close to Meri and that she needed her. In reality, as Meri later shared, Robyn was very distant. Meri would try to text and reach out to see her sister wife and was met with silence. Now, the Og3 have left the plural family and Robyn Brown is left with Kody, living in monogamy. She is being interviewed about the downfall and where she and Kody currently stand. Anytime she is challenged, fans on Reddit notice Robyn shifts her eyes. They feel this is a telltale sign of being untruthful. She's always looking up or her eyes shift left and right. I'm not a body language expert, but I believe these are signs of lying. She never gives eye contact. This is all lies. Sister Wives fans could not agree more. They saw how Robyn Brown had very shifty eyes and often dodged the camera. Classic lying body language. Yes, disgust is a sure sign of lying. Yes, and I think she looks up at the Klieg lights to make her eyes water. Ya know, tears. Never works though. It has been talked about how Robyn always looks up to bring on the waterworks, but no one has ever seen a real tear fall from her eyes. They also have noticed that her daughters, Aurora and Brianna, have inherited her crying at the drop of a hat trait. Sister Wives fans know Kody Brown wouldn't have his fame and platform today without the hard work of his ex-wives. Throughout the course of 19 seasons, many viewers have grown to despise Kody while simultaneously tuning in to cheer on Meri, Janelle, and Christine. Amid the family divide, many viewers have called for TLC to cancel Sister Wives and launch a spin-off about the ex-wives' new adventures. Unfortunately for Kody and Robyn, that would likely mean the end of their lavish life in Flagstaff. Now more than ever before, viewers believe Kody built his empire on the backs of his ex-wives, quite literally. Fans uncovered one very telling photo of Kody and Meri that sums up their entire marriage. Kody Brown once used Meri for a step stool. Sister Wives fans find Kody Brown incredibly unlikable this season. However, Reddit users have pointed out that he's always been this way. It's simply harder for him to hide his bad behavior now. In an old season, the family patriarch actually used his first wife as a step stool. Let's never forget this legendary move, a Redditor shared online, attaching a photo of Kody balancing on Meri to mount something on top of a vehicle. Meri has always deserved better. Although the image is somewhat grainy, Meri looks as if she feels incredibly demeaned. Viewers couldn't believe they couldn't easily find a ladder or step stool to use. Many fans pointed out this scene comes from a very early season when Kody and Meri supposedly still had a happy and loving relationship. However, many beg to differ. The screenshot made many realize he's treated her poorly from day one. Other Reddit users wrote, "This picture really sums up Kody. This is such an unbelievably accurate depiction of their relationship as a whole. Yeah, he thought the OG3 were going to hang around, doing all the heavy lifting, while he gives no credit to them, and spends his time and money spoiling Robyn. He's such an idiot, but in the echo chamber McMansion, he's got no one setting him straight. Both he and Robyn are going to be learning some hard lessons. I love that for them. This is the picture I've always talked about. He's using Meri as a stool. Like, in what world did they not have a ladder or a milk crate?" The vast majority of Sister Wives fans strongly believe Robyn Brown is a cold, manipulative person. The question is, how exactly does she always manage to get her way? Over the years, viewers have grown suspicious of her confessionals, believing she directly lies to cameras. Now, the production team seems to be editing the show in a way that reveals her true colors. Sister Wives viewers call out Robyn's bad behavior. As season 19 continues, many of the other cast members have started calling out Robyn Brown's lies and manipulation. But viewers have been aware of her poor behavior since season 1. Now, one viewer thinks they know how she does it. Robyn, manipulation tactic number 3289, one Sister Wives viewer joked on Reddit. Has anyone else noticed that when Robyn is accused of manipulating a person and/or a situation, her response has never been, "I would never try to manipulate someone because I am not a manipulative person." Literally every single time her response is, "The thought of enter person's name here being able to be manipulated into doing something is just, insert nervous giggle." Right away, other Redditors started recognizing this strange speech pattern. To me it comes across as her way of giving a compliment to that person, as if they are somehow immune to being manipulated, but also a backhanded way of suggesting that person is just way too difficult or unruly to be convinced to do or say something they don't like, the op concluded. Viewers are completely onto Robyn Brown's playbook. Other Reddit users chimed in, immediately agreeing with the op. They also added other manipulation tactics they've noticed Robyn use over the years, including she also uses a thicker enunciation when she does it than she usually has. She is super cocky this season, making her even more unlikable. Gotta make that McMansion money. She always says, I actually, states opposite behavior of what she's being accused of. Like, I don't see myself as a victim, I actually never allow myself to feel that way, or, I never let Ari keep Kody from going to other houses, I actually wouldn't allow it. I never talked badly of the other wives to Kody, I actually learned early on that he didn't like that. Paraphrasing here, but she does this often throughout the seasons. It's maddening when there's footage showing otherwise. Sister Wives fans might be growing tired of Christine and David Woolley's wedding storyline. However, they're pleasantly surprised with David's character. Marrying into such a large family would taken many aback, but David seems to embrace the chaos. He also appears to be a great father figure to Truly, Christine's only child left at home. Over the years, Kody seems to have abandoned Christine's children. See what others have to say online. Fans love that Truly Brown and David Woolley get along so well. Christine and David's wedding storyline has been drawn out all season long, much to fans' annoyance. But during Sunday night's episode, they finally got to the rehearsal dinner. Cameras asked Christine's children how they felt about David and they all gave positive responses. Truly Brown even said she enjoyed living with David, even though she's a self-described, angsty teen. Fans love seeing the happy couple living life together, especially since they know he enjoys being a stepdad. David giving Truly respect and little compliments all the time is so awesome, one impressed viewer wrote on Reddit after Sunday night's episode. Christine found a great man who not only understands her but understands the needs of her children, like babysitting, that's amazing. I can't imagine how Truly felt with Kody, and it's so great for her to have a positive father figure in her life finally. Christine chose well. Plenty of other Reddit users readily agreed, loving how well he got along with the children. Kody was an incredibly absent father figure in their life, so David's presence is likely a welcome change. Viewers wrote, I think he's just a great dad. He's involved with his own kids and he just naturally has become involved with hers. I'm really happy for Christine. She needed to be loved like this after the hell of a marriage she had with Kody. Truly is the only child, aside from Robyn's kids, who will experience a full-time, live-in father figure. I am thrilled for Christine and Truly. They both deserve to be loved. Kody was a horrible husband and father. I am glad Christine left that narcissistic idiot. Kody and Robyn deserve each other. David seems very laid back and go with the flow versus my way or the highway. Kody seems like the Og kids not only like him but respect him. Undeniably, for Sister Wives, it's complicated, is an understatement when it comes to Kody Brown and his relationships with Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn Brown. While he spent the majority of his married life in a plural marriage, he is getting back to the basics by asking Robyn to accept him as a monogamous husband. However, the show revealed that Kody didn't truly understand there would be changes after divorce. Fully stated that she believed Robyn wanted plural marriage all along. Furthermore, Sister Wives star, Kody Brown says he has considered leaving Janelle Brown for a year or two. But Robyn Brown wants him to understand marriage isn't all good times. However, Kody Brown wants Robyn to understand polygamy is over. In the latest episode, Sister Wives showed Kody Brown ushering Robyn into the cold hard truth she wasn't going to have sister wives anymore. While she essentially only came to terms with the idea after a verbal kicking and screaming fit, she finally conceded. While Kody Brown needed Robyn to understand life was changing, he forgot his transition in relationships wasn't exactly easy. After the divorce, he didn't expect to be seen so differently. The show highlights how he still wanted to see his divorced wife naked. During the latest episode, Meri Brown talks about removing Kody's t-shirts from their quilt at his request. But she also discusses how Kody wanted to punish her for the suffering he felt in the relationship. Yet, somehow, it was still perplexing to him that her behaviors shifted after the legal divorce. He said, Meri's attitude changed, where I didn't feel like mine did. Then, he shares how she started to close off to him. He explains, what she started doing was when I would go into the house, and normally you might see your wife dressing, she would cover herself up and hide. Notably, They were still spiritually in a marriage, but the relationship was limping at best when Meri decided to pull the trigger on the legal divorce. Seemingly, although he noticed the shift, he didn't want to put in the work to reassure Meri he loved her, even though Sister Wives star Meri Brown stayed in the marriage. Her emotional state was shaky after the legal marriage. However, Kody Brown pressed forward acting like she shouldn't feel any different, but ignored her neon signs of desperation. Whether it should have affected her or not, it didn't. She needed his comfort and acceptance more than ever. However, her clapback about Kody thinking he could casually see her naked reflected her closing up in the relationship. She said, "If you and I are not having a husband-wife relationship and you walk in the room, why would I expose myself to you?" In a confessional, she added, "Of course I'm going to guard myself." After seeing Kody Brown's confusion over not being able to pop in and see his wife at any point without her reacting, fans added their thoughts. On Instagram, one viewer said, "She felt unmarried. He wasn't romantic with her for at least 10 years. What does he expect? He led her on and made stipulations that she met and still. He led her on. She said he did want them on the show even. Blah on him." Someone else adds, "Good job Meri. He doesn't want the merchandise. He doesn't deserve to get a peak show. In his eyes, he does nothing wrong." Christine Brown of Sister Wives has many sides to her. But do her TLC fans know she loves to bust out some classic old school rock when she wants to jam out? Her fans agree that she is looking in tip-top shape these days. But the busy mom means business when it comes time for her daily workout. Sister Wives. Christine Brown gets back in black, literally. Christine Brown of Sister Wives seems like she won't let anything get in her way in 2023. She says she feels amazing. Christine also plans to make this her year. She is on a mission to become the best possible version of herself. Like her TLC co-star and friend Janelle Brown, she is also very goal-driven, especially since her split from her ex-husband Kody Brown. She makes sure she hits the gym regularly, watches her diet, and makes it a priority to find joy in everything she does. Christine recently let her fans in on her workout routine. She has a lot of fun cranking up some old-school hard rock and working out. However, her latest choice of workout music surprises a few fans, who were shocked to find out she is into classic hard rock. While blasting AC/DC's Back in Black, the Sister Wives star works up a sweat hitting the rowing machine and working out. With her weights, she sports a black tee and matching pants and socks. When she finishes her workout routine, Christine shows herself looking in the mirror and looking quite happy with her progress. She next adds a black blazer and boots and struts her stuff. Sister Wives. Fans praise Christine's revenge body. Sister Wives viewers immediately began praising Christine. Many commented on her hard work, while others remarked about her revenge body payback and her ex Kody Brown eating his heart out. However, she says she is doing it all for herself. But some reality fans are not so sure. They agree that she is on a health kick, which is paying off. But, still, some feel she has to be getting at least a little satisfaction knowing she could get under her ex-husband's skin a tad bit. Whatever her reasons for doing what she is doing, it is paying off big time for her. Fans agree she has never looked healthier or happier. TLC star looking to jump back into dating. Cool. Now that Christine is getting her life on track after her split from Kody Brown, many are asking if she is ready to return to the dating world. The Sister Wives celeb says it has been 26+ years since she dated. But now that she has put her past behind her, she is staring to push ahead. Janelle Brown from Sister Wives has fans buzzing and commenting that she looks great. She is dropping weight, working out, and says she is having a great time doing it. But she is also getting a bonus for all her hard work. Her workouts and fun activities are also a great way to let go of any pent-up anger and frustration. Sister Wives. Janelle takes aim. TLC Sister Wives cast member Janelle says she is having so much fun. She recently spent an evening out with some girlfriends in Flagstaff, Arizona. The women decided to hit up a local axe-throwing range. She says it was her first time, so it took her a bit to get her form down. The Sister Wives cast member says the crew gave her a few pointers, and she was beyond happy when she finally got the axe to stick in the target. While she says she is far from a pro, she plans to return soon. Axe throwing ranges or axe throwing bars are becoming quite a trend across the United States. An axe throwing bar is an indoor space that allows people to throw axes, hatchets, or their smaller counterparts at wooded targets for entertainment or sport. The sport is becoming popular, and many establishments offer axe throwing competitive leagues, according to the World Axe Throwing League. Each match consists of 3 games with 5 throws per game. The league play lasts for several weeks, with the top players competing in a double elimination playoff for the league championship. Not only is it a fun form of entertainment, it is also a terrific way for someone to let go of some built-up anger and aggression. Janelle did not say she was feeling angry. The Sister Wives celebrity also did not mention if she was thinking of anyone in particular when she was heaving that axe at the target. However, she said she had fun and plans to give the sport another try. Sister Wives, Janelle discovers the feeling of empowerment. Janelle says she is enjoying life and says she is on a personal journey. The Sister Wives ex of Kody Brown says that since she began her journey, she's discovered many things about herself. She has taken control of her health, weight, and life. It has been quite a year for Janelle Brown. She dropped more than 100 pounds, 1 husband, and at least 2 sister wives from her daily life. So how did Janelle Brown lose so much weight so fast? She said that she is relying on a strict diet and exercise program. Besides paying close attention to the foods she eats, she is also in the gym regularly. Janelle also says that since she started lifting weights, she has developed a feeling of empowerment. She is not only becoming physically fit and strong, but she is also becoming more mentally and spiritually fit too. The sky is the limit for TLC star. The Sister Wives reality personality says there are no limits to your goals once you put your mind to them. The mom of 6 also enjoys all the praise and encouragement from her children. TLC reality followers say they love seeing the accomplishments Janelle Brown and her former co-wife Christine Brown are making. Many also say they hope to see the 2 women on a spin-off series together one day. They believe the 2 would be perfect and could pull off supporting a post-Kody Brown series. Sister Wives star Meri Brown is accused of being abusive to some of the 18 kids in this family famous for their TLC series. But new allegations say she stopped when the children got old enough to defend themselves. She has not come forward to speak about the allegations that her once shared husband's kids divulged over the last few weeks. But the first reports of this came out years ago. Sister Wives, Meri Brown quiet through the hits. Meri Brown started this family as Kody Brown's first wife. She has 1 biological child with the man she once shared with 3 other wives. For over a decade of Sister Wives seasons, this family continued to paint the picture of all 18 having 4 moms. Though today it looks like some of the kids saw things a bit differently. Over the past few weeks, some of the Sister Wives' adult children accuse Meri of being abusive when they were kids. Now Mykelti Brown Padron steps up to give her perspective on this. Mykelti Brown offers her perspective on Meri's behavior. Earlier this month, Mykelti Brown gave an interview that seemed to open the floodgates. A lot of info about the Sister Wives family came from this interview. But perhaps the most surprising was the accusations he aimed at the first wife of the family. The 24-year-old son of Kody Brown and Christine Brown said he feared Meri as a kid. When asked if she was abusive or abrasive to the kids, Mykelti's answer dropped jaws. He said it went beyond that. Then Gwendolyn Brown jumped in, backing up what Mykelti said. She did this despite confessing she doesn't like her brother. But she felt he was telling the truth about this, so she piped in. Gwen said that she thought Mykelti Brown got the worst of it, and then said that she saw Meri get violent once with Mykelti. Sister Wives. Mykelti claims she got brunt of first wife's wrath. Mykelti doesn't remember a time when Meri Brown got violent with her, as Gwen said. But the mom who just gave birth to twins does believe she got the brunt of Meri's wrath as a kid. This is not the first time Meri's treatment of the Sister Wives' children came into view. Christine Brown wrote about arguing with Meri over the way she treated her kids years ago. Then Maddie Brown Brush suggested Meri became a monster that she feared as a kid. This reveal came from Maddie a few years back. So, these accusations about Meri mistreating the kids when they were younger are nothing new. Mykelti Brown Padron said that Meri stopped her abusive ways once the kids got old enough to fight back. Meri hasn't denied or confirmed the allegations made by anyone as of this writing. But many fans hopped online to ask the same question: where were the other parents while this was allegedly happening? From what Christine wrote, she confronted Meri Brown years ago about her mistreating the kids. But that's all that's been said about the other parents stepping in. So, while the accusations fly, there are still many unanswered questions. Sister Wives star Meri Brown is accused of being abusive to some of the 18 kids in this family famous for their TLC series. But new allegations say she stopped when the children got old enough to defend themselves. She has not come forward to speak about the allegations that her once shared husband's kids divulged over the last few weeks. But the first reports of this came out years ago. Sister Wives. Meri Brown quiet through the hits. Meri Brown started this family as Kody Brown's first wife. She has one biological child with the man she once shared with 3 other wives. For over a decade of Sister Wives seasons, this family continued to paint the picture of all 18 having 4 moms. Though today it looks like some of the kids saw things a bit differently. Over the past few weeks, some of the Sister Wives' adult children accuse Meri of being abusive when they were kids. Now Mykelti Brown Padron steps up to give her perspective on this. Mykelti Brown offers her perspective on Meri's behavior. Earlier this month, Peden Brown gave an interview that seemed to open the floodgates. A lot of info about the Sister Wives family came from this interview. But perhaps the most surprising was the accusations he aimed at the first wife of the family. The 24-year-old son of Kody Brown and Christine Brown said he feared Meri as a kid. When asked if she was abusive or abrasive to the kids, Peden's answer dropped jaws. He said it went beyond that. Then Gwendolyn Brown jumped in, backing up what Peden said. She did this despite confessing she doesn't like her brother. But she felt he was telling the truth about this, so she piped in. Gwen said that she thought Mykelti Brown got the worst of it, and then said that she saw Meri get violent once with Mykelti. Sister Wives. Mykelti claims she got brunt of first wife's wrath. Mykelti doesn't remember a time when Meri Brown got violent with her, as Gwen said. But the mom who just gave birth to twins does believe she got the brunt of Meri's wrath as a kid. This is not the first time Meri's treatment of the Sister Wives' children came into view. Christine Brown wrote about arguing with Meri over the way she treated her kids years ago. Then Maddie Brown Brush suggested Meri became a monster that she feared as a kid. This reveal came from Maddie a few years back. So, these accusations about Meri mistreating the kids when they were younger are nothing new. Mykelti Brown Padron said that Meri stopped her abusive ways once the kids got old enough to fight back. Meri hasn't denied or confirmed the allegations made by anyone as of this writing. But many fans hopped online to ask the same question: where were the other parents while this was allegedly happening? From what Christine wrote, she confronted Meri Brown years ago about her mistreating the kids. But that's all that's been said about the other parents stepping in. So, while the accusations fly, there are still many unanswered questions. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.